Good morning, welcome back to a new video. In this video we are continuing on the countertop. It's been a while since we were here. It's been sitting and collecting dust as we have prioritized other jobs over this, but we want to get it done as it is a beautiful day. We have the guy's house nearly done. We're waiting for some material, figuring out some material. But yes, let's get started with this guy, which is going to be our countertop with our cooktop. So we're going to have our cooktop, and it's going to be mostly for food prep as well, as we have only one counter now, and it would be really handy to have two, because we run out of space a lot of times when we cook food, especially if we cook two different foods or if we cook big meals. So yeah, let's get started. I wanted to give out a shout out to the guy that supplied us with this wood. His name is Elemental Wood. He is here locally cutting fallen down grand trees. So these are trees that are hundreds of years old that are fallen down, and you're allowed to cut them, because otherwise you're not allowed to cut them down and then, you know, chop them up, because that is illegal, because they're supposed to be protected. So these are trees that have fallen down naturally, and he just slices them up. So if you want to follow his social media, it's going to be down below. If you want to get in touch with him and get some wood, here in Europe maybe it's doable. Outside of Europe it's going to be a bit harder to get the wood, but you can contact him and arrange it and see what you can come up with. Or if you just want to support his work, as he has provided this beautiful piece of wood, and he will provide us with more wood in the future for future projects. So let's get started by sanding it down and getting it smooth so we can oil it. It's really simple, as we have done the hardest part, which was cutting. We just have to sand it, oil it, get it inside and assemble it. For now that's going to be enough, and then we have to make cabinets, which is going to be in another video. So let's get started.
Yep.
So we have sandpapered it with the rough sandpaper. It is more or less smooth, still has a lot of work to do, but we want to see if the cooker fits. So let's go and unmount it from its old system and bring it outside, clean it, and put it on this one to see if it fits nicely. And how are we gonna even attach it, because the thickness of this wood is ridiculous for these cookers. It's not made for that, but let's try it anyways. So let's go inside. Other way, but yeah.
Other way, yes. Fits. Alright.
Well, that was fast. And now we don't get so much splinters. So you might be wondering why we brought it all the way down here. It was heavy and long process, and I nearly tripped many times. And we brought it here because we have the compressor here, which has barely any air, because we need to empty it because it doesn't run when it's full, because the electricity just goes way too far and it has no power. But let's empty it and start it up with the big pressure, because this is barely anything. It's nearly empty. Careful, don't step on the brush. Careful, don't step on the angle grinder. Some obstacles. Careful, Step on a
Push the
little
door
bit.
open. Boom. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh, the deal.
So we're taking this thing away, which was holding our cooker for over 2 years now. And yeah, it has served its purpose very well, and it has fed us every day. So,
Yeah, it has cooked a lot of food.
so its time is over. We're taking it away.
Yeah, we're gonna somehow reuse, not the top, but the legs.
The legs are definitely reused, yeah.
Yeah.
Even
the
the
top,
screws are gonna get probably reused.
The top, no.
We have attached the counter. It looks amazing, but I think it's not done yet. I already love how it looks, but I think the oil is really gonna make it pop. We have some linen oil. I think it is linen oil, right? In English. So we're gonna use this. That's what we got suggested for using it for indoor furniture and for countertops. There was a countertop special one, which is the same thing, but I guess it's a bit better. But it was like extremely expensive and it was sold out.
And it has the same ingredients
Of
as
course,
this one.
it's still oil. It was just made for countertops. But yeah, this was pretty cheap. It was like 3-4 euros per liter. So this whole bottle. And yeah, let's get started. Oil it. I think it's gonna turn out amazing. And then we're gonna install the cooker because we still need to cook food. So
Yes, because we're
we can
hungry.
eat. Yeah, and it's getting late. And yeah, this project's been amazing. Let's get the oil.
Oil
I
it.
think we're just gonna pour it.
Yeah, pour a bit, and
We're gonna see how it looks. Do I need to shake it a bit?
just in case, yeah.
Just in case. I'm pretty sure it should be consistent. It's not like paint, but okay.
It's okay.
Oh, I already dripped some. Oh, it looks like
okay.
sunflower oil. Okay, and let's get it in.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, it looks pretty
Interesting.
nice.
Does not smell.
It smells similar to sunflower oil.
Yeah, it smells green, like
It smells freshy.
very green olive oil.
Yeah, it does smell like olive oil, like extra virgin.
Damn, looks cool.
So the bottle says it needs 24 hours to dry. So we are gonna leave it for a few hours and see if we can at least attach the cooker. And if not, then we'll leave it till tomorrow.
What will we eat? I guess we can eat an oven food.
Something, yeah, something easy.
Okay,
We barely used any of this oil. It really is gonna last long. And I bought 2 bottles.
it's okay. We can use it definitely for a lot of things.
Okay.
Okay, see you in a bit. Evie, what's wrong? What's wrong? Do you like it?
So we have 3 days later. It took roughly 2 days and a bit more for the oil to dry and to soak in. It is really dense wood, so maybe that's why it takes a lot longer. The woods like we worked with pine, it soaks in pretty much in 2 hours or something. It's fully dry, you can touch it. And this one was, second day was still like a lake. It was soaking still. Only the more easier parts were soaked in, like the more, I guess, less dense parts, and the more dense parts took forever. So yeah, but now it's fully dry.
It could also have been because we just added a very big layer in some places.
Yeah.
Could also be that.
But now it's very nice and sealed. It's so smooth and it looks so good. So let's change this small angle for a bit bigger one, because I feel like it jiggles a bit too much, so we're just gonna put a really big, not angle, what is this called, bracket. So we're gonna put those ones, and then we're also gonna attach it to the wall so it stays stiff to the wall, so it cannot wobble at all. So it's gonna fully secure it. We only put it on 3 legs because the rest of it's gonna be held up by the wall, and it does not move even with 3 legs, even without being attached to the wall. I think it's just the weight pushes it down so much that it just does not move. You can fully put your pressure on it where the leg is missing, and it does not lift it up because the opposite side kind of equals your body weight, I guess, and it just doesn't lift up. So yeah, we're gonna put bigger corners, then we're gonna attach it to the wall. It is all done, all nicely secured. Next step probably is to do the cabinets to secure the oven, make it all beautiful. But for now, this is perfect. It's much better than it was. We have so much more space to work with. We can make cooking videos and all kinds of more things here. And the stove is secured finally, you know, it does not jiggle around. It's all beautiful. I love it. I love this wood. And yeah, I can't wait to work more with this kind of massive woods, because it's just so fun, because they turn out so beautiful. I don't know, this old textures and stuff, you know, levels of detail is insane.
I would love that type of wood as dining table in the barn,
yeah,
or
sure.
In the future, for sure.
For the future, yeah, we have to work a lot with this wood and preserve it, you know. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Hope you enjoyed, and we're gonna see you in the next one. Bye bye.
Beautiful.